Hello and welcome to my channel. Today's topic is how to embed files and folders using Go Embed Directive. So what are the uses of Go Embed Directive? Some of them are that you can embed a configuration file if it's an console app. If it's a web app, you can embed your static assets or you can embed keys and certificates and any file you can think of. So these are some of the uses of Go Embed Directive. There are three ways you can embed a file, and left hand side I've shown the folder structure. On the right hand side you can see the code, and the first way is that you can provide a global variable declaration and embed the contents as a string type directly from the file. The other thing is you can, as a sequence of bytes or the slice of bytes, you can embed that as well. Third way is that you can use the embed.fs type within the embed package and you can use that to embed the file. All are the same. The only difference is if you're not using embed.fs, you can do a blank import of the embed package as shown, import underscore and then embed. That way it can do a blank import if you're not using embed.fs type. If you look at the first one, the comments are fine between the go embed directive and the variable. Comments are fine. Blank lines are also fine between go embed and the variable. So you can have comments and blank lines. And there are three ways to do that. You can run this program and see that it reads the file by embedding. Um, it uses GoEmbed uses path.match pattern, so you can embed. If you look at the folder structure, the assets folder has 4 files, and here I'm trying to embed that whole folder. Here also I'm trying to, but the prefix of all colon assets, that means that all the files within the folder are included. The difference is that if you provide just the folder name, it won't include the dot files or the files that start with underscore. Those files are ignored. If you want to include that files, you can either prefix it with all colon, or you can do the third way, which is / asterisk, and that will include all the files within the folder. If you want to ignore dot and underscore files, you can just embed the folder. And on the right hand side, it's the output of all of these styles, and you can see in the first one is 3. That means there are total 4 files, but the dot file is, if you see, dot file is ignored, and that's why 3, and the remaining 2 include all the files, hence 4 and 4. Now you, while embedding the files, you can do a space separated. If you look at, let's say if you want to include assets folder and this image, which are peers of each other or siblings, then you can do space separated, which is access under / asterisk. That means I would like to include all the files within this folder, and space gopher.png. That means I would also like to embed the image file. That's one way. The other way is on separate lines. You can also include a go embed directive. So go embed this folder, and then the second line is go embed this image file, and it will do the same thing. It's up to you what is more readable for you. Go embed directive, the embed.fs type implements fs.fs interface, which is in the IOO / fs package, and embed.fs implements that package. So basically, excuse me, so basically you can use embed.fs wherever it accepts fs.fs interface. Example are during your server in HTTP server, you can do a file server. Let's say if you embed within the content, this SS folder, you can provide in this way. Also, you can do a parse of fs if you have embedded in content, you can do a pass fs and provide content as the parameter if you if the content is embed.fs type. So what are the things that need to be kept in mind while implementing Go Embed directive? First is that the binary size increases. That means if you have go.embed in your program, those files will be included during build time in the final build, means your library or executable, and hence the binary size increases. Second is that if there is any change in the file that has been embedded in your program, you need to do recompilation of that program if anything in the file is changed. So these are the two things that you need to keep in mind while using Go Embed directive. If you are fine with these, go ahead and definitely leverage Go Embed directive. Thank you very much for watching these videos. You are welcome to watch my other videos as shown on the screen. Thank you.